Did you know you can create high-quality, professional-looking digital products 100% for free, even if you're an absolute beginner with no experience, no track record, or no audience to begin with? In this video, I'm going to share 5 free-to-use tools that will take the beginnings of your ideas all the way to the point where you're making your first sale without it costing you a single penny. And when I say free, I'm not talking about 14-day free trials. I'm talking about free forever. Stick around, because at the end of the video, I'm also going to share 2 other free tools that you can use to scale your business after you've made your first few sales. In fact, you can use them completely 100% for free until you get to the point where you're making so many sales, you'll be delighted to upgrade anyway. Let's get into it. Hey, if you're new to me and my channel, I'm Jeff. I'm an ex-optician turned direct response copywriter for some of the most successful marketers here in the UK. Over the last 15 years or so, my sales letters have pulled in millions of dollars selling tools, software and services to the make money industry. And one thing that stands out to me more than ever is that so many people spend thousands of dollars on programs and software that very often they can find completely free of charge on the internet if they know where to look. And that's what we're going to discuss in this video. Right, I'm not going to hold you up anymore. Here are the 5 tools that you can use for 100% free forever to go from conception of your idea to your first income. Tool number 1 is an unashamed plug for my AI digital product idea generator. The thing is, to create and sell digital products online, you obviously need something to sell. But when it comes down to it, most people, when they start out, start having the same old questions. What can I sell? Who listens to me? What do I know? I don't know anything that other people would want to buy. But the reality is, that's not actually true. Virtually all of us have got life experiences that other people will want to learn, especially when you get to slightly older, or say 40 or above. That's when you get the wisdom and the knowledge of your experiences, even if you don't know it yet, that other people will definitely get some benefit from. And this is where my free AI digital product idea generator comes in. This is a little template that I put together that asks you a series of questions to do with your own personal circumstances, your life, your hobbies, your work, your experiences, all kinds of relevant questions. It gives you examples of the answers that it's looking for, and you just fill in the answers as concisely as you can. You don't need to write a novel. It's just a few sentences. And then once you're done, copy and paste the whole lot into the chat box on ChatGPT, and it'll spit out 5 digital product ideas that are tailor-made for you and your circumstances. As I said, it's 100% free. I'll put the link to it in the description for you to get hold of it. The next free tool is ChatGPT, and this is where we use it to validate the idea, to decide whether there's a market for your idea and whether people are buying products in that particular niche. And all you have to do in this stage is just ask ChatGPT simple questions to find out whether other people are selling digital products or services in this area. And as long as there's a market, which means it's worth your while creating the product. No point in going into the time, effort and energy in creating something that no one's going to buy in the first place. In fact, I've made a whole video on this. I'll put a link down below on using ChatGPT or AI to validate your offer before you even create it. Now, the next stage is you want to create a product that you can actually deliver. And this is where ChatGPT really comes into its own. It's so powerful. You can actually create the whole product just using ChatGPT, although I'll advise you not to do that totally in just a moment. But first of all you need to do is just ask ChatGPT to create an outline of your chosen niche. Then ask it to build it out, create sections of the outline, and then just fill in the sections. Again, you can ask ChatGPT to help you do it. And the easiest way is to press the record button on ChatGPT and talk through your ideas. Don't worry about putting them in order. Just get everything you want to say, record it all, and ChatGPT will put it into an order for you and fill out the various sections for you based on your own knowledge and experience. Although a quick word of caution, as I always say, you don't want ChatGPT to just create the whole lot without your own input. Lots of people churn out AI-driven rubbish nowadays that's just generated to make money. That's not what we're aiming for here. You want to provide real value to your audience. And the way to do that, we're trying to get your own knowledge and experience across. And the way to do that is to use ChatGPT to help you get that knowledge and experience out to the world. Okay, once you've got ChatGPT with all the information down in a format that's ready to go for a digital product, now we want to make it look pretty or professional. Now, one of the ways you can do that, you could upload copy and paste it and all, upload it into a Google Doc and then edit it from there. But what I really recommend more than anything is use Canva. Now, Canva's got a fantastic free version. Now, there is a paid version as well. If you upgrade to that, you get more options. But the free version is so powerful. You don't actually ever need to upgrade it. You can use what's there and you get so many free options. Basically, you can choose templates, designs. You can design your own. It's all point, drag, click and drop. It's really easy to use. And from that, you can create professional looking documents that you'd be proud to provide to your audience. As I said, it's 100% free forever, as long as you want to use it. Get yourself a free Canva account today. Okay, once you've created the product in Canva, you now want to download it to your computer, but you don't want to be providing access to your computer for your customers to get the product from there. So the next tool we need is a storage facility online. And basically, you need to upload your product to the cloud. And there's plenty of free storage programs out there, but the best one for beginners to use is, without doubt, Google Drive. You upload your digital product to Google Drive and it gives you 15 gigabytes of storage space. And trust me, you won't need anywhere near 15 gigabytes of storage when you're starting out creating digital products. Once it's uploaded there, you can just link to it and then share the link to your audience, who can then download it from Google Drive directly. There's others, AWS Web Services. I use bunny.net for mine, but certainly Google Drive, even Dropbox you can use to store your digital products in the cloud, and they get people to download it from there. Again, 100% for free. Okay, the next tool is the exciting bit. This is where you want to sell your digital products, or create like a shop front, if you like, so people can access and buy your digital products. And the easiest platform to use is Gumroad. Now, Gumroad don't charge a single penny to upload your products and then sell the products from the platform, giving you effectively your own shop front that you send people to. You can create sales messages. It gives you a facility to upload an image of your product, and it's all 100% free. The only time you pay is once you make a sale. Now, Gumroad in itself is quite expensive when it comes to it. They charge 10% at the time of this video, plus credit card transaction fees. But if you're selling a product, say $50, and they charge $5 and a couple of quid and a couple of dollars for transaction fees, you're still getting 85% or thereabouts of the profit from your digital product. And when you're starting out, these transaction fees really shouldn't put you off, because if you don't get any sales, you don't pay. But basically, you only get charged when you make a sale. Now, there's other versions of the similar sort of platform. Payhip is another one. I believe they charge only 5% plus your credit card transaction fees. But platforms like Gumroad and Payhip make it really, really simple to sell digital products. You just upload the product, add your description and the price you want to charge for it, and then they handle checkout, delivery, and the confirmation email automatically. You can even sell your product for zero cost if you want to provide your product as a lead magnet, for example. A small percentage of zero cost is zero, so there's no financial risk by using these platforms. Again, they're 100% free to upload and provide your products using these services. Okay, so they're the basic tools. You can literally go from the idea that's in your head all the way through to selling your digital products online so customers can buy them and you can get paid for zero money. And I'm talking about forever, as long as you want to use those platforms. However, once you've made a sale, obviously, then you're going to want to scale the business. And once you've started making sales, it's not going to bother you about paying fees and upgrade fees to get better service and software with the products that will help market your products to a bigger and wider audience, obviously make more money. Now, in order to scale a business, there's obviously a little bit more to it than just creating a product and making it available to sell. For example, everyone will tell you you need to build a list, and I couldn't agree more. The money's in the list, so to say. So you will want to build an email list and provide follow-up emails when someone subscribes to your list. But the problem with it, there's loads of tools out there, loads of email platforms, but to start with, they can charge quite a lot of money. And you don't know how well you're going to do at the beginning. So really and truly, you want a free platform. And the email platform I recommend for this is Brevo. But the great thing about Brevo, there's plenty, as I said, there's plenty of platforms that allow you to use to offer you a service for free. But Brevo allows you full access to virtually all their products, autoresponders, follow-up, email campaigns, everything. And you could email up to 300 people a day, completely free of charge. Now, when you're starting out, if you can get 300 people on your list are all buyers, you'll be delighted. And so Brevo lets you test the waters, dip your toe in the water for really quite a long time before you need to upgrade. And even when you are ready to upgrade, there are very low monthly fees to give you access to a facility to allow you to send even more emails. And they've even got an option that you can buy more email capacity for set fees, so you can do it on a pay-as-you-go basis. It's a brilliant platform to grow your list, completely free to start. Again, 100% free to start with. Okay, finally, that brings me on to my number one choice. The final tool that I want to tell you about is a software platform that I cannot recommend enough, especially for beginners, because it's 100% free, and yet it's so powerful. And the platform that I'm talking about is System.io. It gives you an email platform for up to 2,000 contacts. It gives you shopping cart facilities. It gives you funnels, sales funnels, that you can attract customers in and nurture them through to the point of sale. It gives you blogs, it gives you testing, it gives you everything you need 100% for free. And it's free forever in a limited capacity to be fair enough. But when you're starting out, that limited capacity is more than enough to get the ball rolling and start making a lot of sales before you need to upgrade. Of course, once you start making a lot of sales, then you might want to upgrade and take out one of their more advanced packages, which gives you more options to run your business. Now with System.io, while they provide a really good checkout, you will need your own facilities for taking money. And so you really need to set yourself up with, again, more free platform, either a PayPal and or a Stripe account so people can pay you. Again, both these platforms are completely free to use. And Stripe and PayPal only take a small percentage when you make a sale. But the beauty of System.io, you can link your System.io account to your PayPal account and your Stripe account. And unlike Gumroad and Payhip, System.io don't charge you for the checkout facilities. So you only pay the Stripe fees and the PayPal fees, nominal fees. So it costs you hardly anything to sell your digital products. As I said, I can't recommend System.io enough. Okay, so there we go. These tools are all free, 100% free to use. There's no free trial periods. These are tools you can use for as long as it takes. So you can experiment, you can dip your toe in the water, you can try new ideas. If they don't work, it doesn't work. It doesn't matter. You don't take any financial risk in using them. You only pay nominal fees when you make a sale. It couldn't be easier to set up a digital product business, knowing, again, that you're not taking any financial risk to do so. Okay, there we are. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, could you do me a favor? As always, like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know what you think. I'll put links to all the tools I've discussed in this video below in the comments so that you can easily get hold of them. And if you want a deeper dive into how to validate your digital products to make sure there's a market for them before you even start, check out this video here where I go through how to use AI or ChatGPT to validate your ideas so you know they'll sell before you even start. And on that note, see ya.